For my interview with Kimberly Cook, author and host of the podcast Dignity of Women, here are my 5 key takeaways on feminism, identity, and the redemption of maternal love. 1. The deepest wound of modern feminism is spiritual, not political. Kimberly described how she absorbed the message that women must fight for power because they are somehow, quote unquote, lesser. Beneath that was a lie many women quietly carry, that we are unloved. When feminism pits women against their own nature, especially against their own fertility, it fractures the soul. 2. Contraception didn't just change behavior, it reshaped identity. When fertility is labeled quote unquote biological slavery, as Margaret Sanger argued, motherhood stops being seen as a gift and starts being seen as a threat. Kimberly explains that separating sex from openness to life didn't just alter relationships, it changed how women see themselves and how men see women. The consequences have rippled through marriage, family life, and even confusion about one's sex. 3. Motherhood is not a limitation, it's a power. Motherhood is not a secular power of dominance, but a spiritual power of receptivity and life-giving love. Drawing from St. John Paul II's feminine genius, Kimberly shows that maternal strength is not weakness. It is the ability to receive, nurture, and cooperate with God, whether in biological motherhood or spiritual motherhood. 4. Early women's rights activism and modern feminism are not the same thing. The 19th century women fought largely to protect women as mothers, for property rights, voting rights, safety, and dignity. But 20th century feminism shifted towards quote unquote freeing women from motherhood itself. 5. Motherhood can be redeemed and culture can be healed. Kimberly believes restoration begins with recovering the truth that women are loved by God and that fertility is a gift. When women rediscover their dignity and embrace motherhood, physical or spiritual, they don't shrink, they flourish, and society flourishes with them. Motherhood doesn't need to be reinvented, it needs to be redeemed. Because truth matters and human dignity isn't optional, this is Bioethics Babe.